arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was gonna wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was just a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle, always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of Umaga's game was his mastery of mental warfare. Umaga loved to present a wild, out-of-control savage, one who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura. A two-time intercontinental heavyweight champion, Umaga established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch Umaga perform. And Umaga will live in immortality through every member of this family, whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle. Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Us in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2K25 showcase: to defeat John Cena. You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga. Until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it. Head into that ring, showcase Umaga's cruel brutality, and get Umaga the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place. I assure you, my dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will make sure nothing else goes wrong if you take care of business inside the ring.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably going to outweigh John Cena by well over 100 pounds.
Since 1963, the WWE title's only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But Umaga is a scary human being, and he can easily change that trend right here tonight.
A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
John Cena, a three-time WWE champion, the handler of Umaga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, Umaga. And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, John Cena!
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
As Cena could be in for the greatest
Watch out!
He just flipped the script there.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Armando,
From the top!
taking a flight to nowhere.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Setting him up for the
flatliner.
Man, face first.
super kick!
And now gets tossed into the ring. And Umaga is in control.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense. But into the corner, what could be next?
Oh, impactful splash. Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, triple sky high. What?
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Look at this. She just tossed the leg.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who has been aptly named the Samoan bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble.
Steps. And you just see Cena's legs bent awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now.
Escapes out of that attack.
A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Time to go to school.
Figure four leg lock up. Look at this, fighting desperately out of the figure four, successfully.
Spinning heel kick. Quick attacks like that could mean trouble for the champion if they want to leave here with the title.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Dueling reversals.
Big boots.
Incredible.
And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now. That unraveled on Umaga. Clothesline.
Some good offense from Cena there, but it's going to be hard for John to have any lasting effect on such a huge man.
He's headed up high.
Incoming.
And completely missed him up.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Big boot.
Incredible.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Torture rack. Neck breaker. And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's from the top.
Look out below! The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
And he gets set back into the ring.
And Umaga wants more out of his opponent. Knee takes a big hit.
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now. Vicious, downright savage club.
Cena with a shoulder tackle. And here comes Big Match John.
Don't throw a punch. Don't throw a punch. Oh, that never works.
Might be going high risk here. Cena with a reversal.
Up high.
He fails to connect. Oh, look at this. What a headbutt.
And Cena's able to evade.
He's adamant about this. Sit out power bomb.
And just in time, he gets out of there. Ooh.
Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turn?
And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look out!
What a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
Pulls their opponent in, belly to belly. Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of. Winding up. There's a Samoan spike. Ouch.
And the
We might
cover.
see a new champion crown.
What in the world?
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And now the Samoan Bulldozer are going to have to dig a little deeper to close this one out.
Two powerhouses, a championship on the line. We knew this would be a battle.
Umaga and Cena aren't giving up any ground here.
Overwhelming offense now from Umaga.
Cena having trouble getting his bearings.
Umaga heads up. This is going to be net.
Umaga's gonna fly.
All the way down to the floor.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Pulled in for a
Belly to belly.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And now thrown back into the ring. Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry. Umaga with a crazed look in his eyes, staring down Cena. This'll do it. Umaga.
Oh, Samoan spike.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Kick out, kick out. The champion stays alive.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
And now the Samoan Bulldozer are going to have to dig a little deeper to close this one out.
All the way down. Oh!
Not choosing your head. Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Umaga continues to maintain the advantage.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. The referee putting their foot down, not going to let this end in a disqualification.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Beautiful spin-out powerbomb. They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys. Boom.
Manages to reverse it.
Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally.
A completely relentless attack from Umaga.
Cena's perseverance.
From the top.
Crashing to the floor.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
And you have to be in a lot of pain taking that many attacks to the core.
Yeah, but you really have to fight through it. Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close. From the top,
Through the air, it connects.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. On track reversal. Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
Cena's never give up attitude shining through once again.
Oh, he saw it coming.
We could see a count out here.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Cena now taking the run of the attack.
Full focus from Umaga.
Cena and Umaga are out of control, taking each other to their absolute limits.
This has been as physically intense as we expected.
Oh, man.
Oh! Umaga's lining up to finish this off.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
Cena's never give up attitude shining through once again.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
What's he looking to do here? The STF's in.
He is refusing to quit, refusing to stop fighting, and he breaks free from the STF.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry. Cover. New champ incoming.
New champion. An undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is over.
An incredibly impressive showing from Umaga tonight. Absolutely leveling John Cena in a savage display of dominance.
Will Cena come looking for a rematch? Only time will tell, but for now...